Have you ever wondered why you can't seem to make certain decisions when you're in a certain environment? Have you ever wondered why you feel like, oh my goodness, why am I living in this town, in this country? There aren't a lot of opportunities. Have you ever sat down and thought, maybe I need to move? Well, I'm here to tell you that your environment does affect your purpose. And just based on the environment that you're in, it can hinder you from successfully walking and pursuing the purpose that God has for you. I'm going to make an example of the Israelites and the Egyptians, right? The Israelites were so used to being slaves. Egyptians were controlling them and they worked for the Egyptians, right? However, when the Lord brought Moses, he brought him as a way to help the Israelites understand that you are a chosen generation, you are a chosen people. God cares for you, right? And he came to tell them that there is a promised land, there's a land out there with more opportunities for you that God has placed for you. Had they stayed in Egypt, they wouldn't have known that because the whole point of Egypt was to keep them in a slavery mentality. But when Moses came, he was being used by God to open the eyes of the Israelites to see that there's more. And for me, that's what I believe, even in regards to our purpose. It is difficult, no matter how good you are at something, if you in the wrong environment, you will never be able to fulfill or work properly or be a success, right? And I know there's a quote that says, another man's yes, no, another man's no is another man's yes, right? Which means is that in one environment, you may be rejected. It may not feel like you belong there, but when you go somewhere else, people see you, right? Because that's where God had placed for you and you align. So alignment is a real thing. And environment, if you are not living in the right place or in the space that God's called for you, you will not be able to walk in your purpose and pursue it the way God's calls you to pursue it. Our environments shape us, they can make or break us. So, my homework to you watching this is I want you to observe the environment that you're in, the people that you're surrounded with. Do you honestly believe that the environment that you're in is allowing you to pursue the purpose that God has for you? Or do you find yourself questioning where you are? Do you find that God would be pleased with you based on where you are? That's something that I want to keep you thinking about. Until next time, bye.